You know, I was actually working on a different video, multiple actually. My first one I've been working on for a little while now is on the college education in modern times. The concept that students pay a large sum of money only to come out learning nothing and more confused and ill-prepared for a full-time job in the real world. It's something I have personal experience on. Hell, my school made a rank on the Young Americans for Freedom Top 10 PC Campus Offenses of 2016. So let's just say I've dealt with the extreme ridiculousness of the radical left and their philosophies of teaching. But instead of discussing the woes of the upper level education in the first world countries, because right now I'm just not liking the script and I want to delve more into other schools, I'm going to swing at a low-hanging fruit and look at what New Year's resolutions should look like for white guys.
Hey fellow white guys!
It's about to be a new year.
And there's a few things we think you could do a little bit better in 2017.
While I was getting ready to make this video, I noticed that it was taken down, which is a first for MTV News, which they should just change the name because when I think of music television, I think of news on fucking music, not this shit. I don't know if they've ever taken down a video, but boy, did this one get fucking headlines. I mean, Washington Times did an article on them. It is kind of fun to watch a channel fail because of its faults. They have proven to the internet how racist and sexist and just downright mean someone could be while claiming that they're advocates for equality and rights for people. Well, the people that they deem eligible for these rights. Moving on.
First off, try to recognize that America was never great for anyone who wasn't a white guy.
Already have the Trump reference, I see? I mean, this entire video seems to be a response to Trump's victory, which one begs the question, would you have made this video if Hillary would have won? And are you aware that Trump's percentage of black and Hispanic voters was higher than both McCain and Romney's? And Obama even stated that the people who had voted for him when he ran for office either voted for Trump or not in the favor of Hillary. Now I have to go burn the sweater that me and her both share.
Can we all just agree that Black Lives Matter isn't the opposite of All Lives Matter? Black lives just matter.
That's completely true, though compared to Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter isn't a movement in any way. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, I don't know. But what I can tell you is people are sick and tired of the rhetoric Black Lives Matter has to offer. Like Yusra Kagali's tweet, "Please Allah, give me strength not to cuss/kill these men and white folks out here today. Please. Please, please. If you don't want your movement to be deemed as racist or you look like a terrorist, I wouldn't respond like this if your tweet was being criticized."
Extremely frustrating and emotional for me because we slept outside for 2 weeks to get somebody to care about death in our community. And this is what you've decided to focus on?
No, we focused on everything else that has gone on with the Black Lives.
Not only that, but Black Lives Matter has consistently been in support of protesting the death of criminals. My video on the Milwaukee riots was about a criminal pointing a gun at a cop and the cop shooting him, and a group of people burning down parts of the town. Someone disagreeing with you or criticizing Black Lives Matter does not mean you hate black people.
Also, Blue Lives Matter isn't a thing.
Cops weren't born with blue skin, right? I mean, yeah, they weren't born blue.
Did anyone actually watch this video and laugh at that? I mean, I think it's funnier to watch MTV dig its own grave than listen to this guy attempt comedy. Also, Blue Lives Matter is a response to people going around shooting cops like the Dallas shooting, and they chant, "Pigs in a blanket fry like bacon." But no, Black Lives Matter is peaceful. I have lost all sympathy I once had for that movement.
Stop bragging about being woke. Stop saying woke.
Look, I know I'm not a dude, but I've never said that. Do people actually say that for real?
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
Great, we're adding feminism to this. I'm so excited. Oh boy, I mean, oh person, because you know, oh boy is not inclusive enough. The word mansplaining is ridiculous and sexist, like this entire fucking video. Let's just explain it. If a guy tries to explain something to me, is it automatically mansplaining? then by definition, you're womansplaining to every guy watching this. It's just a made-up word to make your little feelings feel better because women are strong and independent, and just talking to a guy isn't gonna hurt my feelings. Oh wait, it did. I have to come up with a new fucking word now to describe it.
Oh, and if you're a judge, don't prioritize the well-being of an Ivy League athlete over the woman he assaulted.
Ah yes, we are talking about the one and only Brock Turner. Yeah, I don't know if you were living under a rock, but most people I saw on Twitter and people I personally talked to, which includes white guys on both accounts, thought it was horrible that he was let off with such a light punishment. Just because you got drunk does not mean you get away without being punished. I didn't see a bunch of white guys high-fiving the dickwad and brag about how he got off. The guy is a social pariah now, and guess what? White guys do not have a say in what the judge did.
We all love Beyonce.
I don't. Next.
I'm talking to you, Fox News.
The comedy's so bad.
Feel free to take Kanye West, though. You guys can have him.
Again, I don't like him. Also, I find it funny that because I guess now that Kanye West doesn't act how you want him to or in your favor, he's somehow not black. I thought there was no wrong way or right way to be black. God, you guys are a bunch of hypocrites. I don't go around being like, oh my god, Eminem's black. No, he's white and has the same skin tone as me, which is the color of uncooked chicken.
Know what you did, Kanye.
Pretty sure him and his $1 million do not care about your shitty comedy.
Nobody who has black friends says that they have black friends.
And just because you have black friends doesn't mean you're not racist. You can be racist with black friends.
Completely true. Any black person can be racist towards whites even though they have white friends or spouses. Like Francesca Ramsey.
Look guys, we know nobody's perfect.
But honestly, you could do a little better in 2017.
See, this is why people do not like you, unsubscribe to you, dislike your videos. It's not because people hate non-whites or women or the LGBT, it's because of the rhetoric like this.
Some of you guys do a great job. Some of you don't.
I do have a question for the two white actors, and the only reason why I'm bringing up their race is because of this question, and because they seem to care so much about it. When you are asking these questions, granted they're not questions more than they are a passive-aggressive snark to a collective group of people you decided to single out, are you also asking this to yourself? Of course you're not. You're one of those good whites, the progressive whites. You sit down and do what you were told because you live in fear of this original sin-type complex that since white people did stupid shit in the past that somehow affects you. I've had enough of that style of preaching when I went to church, so I do not care much for it now. Every race has people that are going to fuck up. Every race has done something bad. Welcome to the human species. Enjoy your stay.
Please, because 2016 is bad. 2017 can't be worse than this, all right? Because this is bad.
If you were to make a video about black men, Asian men, or Hispanic men, you would get mobs of angry people targeting your station, and this would make headline news. I am proud to say that some of that reaction is finally going towards MTV. You have deleted this video not only once, but twice. What, you think re-uploading this video would somehow make it better? You know why people are mad at you and despise you? It's because you're a racist and hurtful towards a group of people that you deem insufferable, and want them to change to better fit your ideal of how they should act. If you did this to any other group of people, you would be deemed as a racist, and rightfully so. But you no longer have that ability now. People are finally seeing this ridiculous ideology from both a liberal and a conservative perspective and think you are wrong. It's really the gift that keeps on giving. Enjoy your holidays, everyone.